Thanks, guys. Here with Browns head coach Freddie Kitchens. And, Coach, hard to believe the season finale is upon us.
It is. It seems like just yesterday we started training camp, and it's here. It goes by fast.
A division game to close it out, the Cincinnati Bengals, a chance to sweep them for the second straight year, something that hasn't happened for 20 years, and an opportunity to go 4-2 in the AFC North, which would be the best record in the history of this franchise in that division. So this is a big one, isn't it?
It is. It's always big because it's the next one, but it's big because it's a division game. We want to finish out the year strong and put our best foot forward.
Yeah, I know it's a little disappointing. Obviously, you'd hope this was a game that was going to have some playoff implications. We know that it won't at this point, but how important is it, maybe to carry into the offseason and at least to end the season with that winning feeling?
Well, anytime they roll the ball out there, you want to win the game. And, of course, it carries momentum with it since it's the last game of the season and division game and the record in the division and all those sorts of things. But you want it for the most part because of these guys have put enough work and effort into it to achieve it.
One guy who's put in a ton of work all year. You don't hear much from him except you see it on the field, and that's Nick Chubb, who's got a 93-yard lead going into the final week to be the 2019 NFL rushing champion. How important is that to have that accomplishment for Nick and for this team?
Well, of course, Nick's a special person and a special player, so it's always nice to see people like that, get the credit that's deserved by their accomplishments. But it says so much more for our team, our offensive line, our receivers that are blocking for Nick, and he understands that too.
Absolutely, and he's a guy that is, I'm sure, appreciative of it and shows it in his own way by just going out there and doing his job and working hard. Another guy who's really done his job at a high level, going to the Pro Bowl along with Nick, is Jarvis Landry, who's really had to play through injury, doesn't talk about it, but just goes out there and does his job.
Well, yeah, and Jarvis is a tough-minded person, a competitor, likes to go out and compete, and he's done a good job of managing that and getting to the game and performing well on Sunday.
We all know when the NFL rosters change every season. It's just inevitable. It's part of the business. So this will really be the last opportunity for this group of guys to play. And for some of them, an opportunity to say, hey, look, you need to keep me here as part of this transition or put good tape out, etc. What's kind of that vibe been like in the locker room, knowing that this is the last time this group will be together?
Well, that's exactly right. And I told them on Monday that this is the last opportunity you get to prepare with this group during the course of the week and go on the practice field. And, of course, on Sunday will be the last time that this group's intact together. So they put enough time and effort and work ethic into it that, it should be something special.
Coach, when you think back on your first year as an NFL head coach, what's the thing that you're the most proud of?
Well, I think just stay consistent with the messaging. That's not going to change. Wish we'd have won a few more games, and we had every opportunity to stay in the race, and we couldn't get the job done. So just to make improvements where need to be made and move forward and continue. But I think our guys have kept playing hard, and that's a testament to those guys.
There's no doubt about it, Coach. It's been a pleasure to do this show with you and see you on the sidelines there, and good luck against the Bengals.
All right, thank you, Nathan.